Peace and love, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Mrs. Robbie's Tarot. I just want to say thank you so much, Taurus, for all the love you showed me with the video I posted for you guys last week. So that means this week you guys will be posted first. And I just want to say thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Okay, I hope you guys had a good holiday. And, some people haven't celebrated yet, but happy Thanksgiving to you all. I personally don't really celebrate it like that, but now that I'm vegan, it's honestly, it's really not hard. I make my own food. Everybody else eating meat and dairy and all that stuff. I'm so good on that. So I had me some mushroom burgers and some vegan mac and cheese, and, just some good stuff. I'm grateful. I couldn't even eat my whole plate because the food was just so natural and, everything. So I like to share this. So, like, when you eat a natural foods, it tell your body to stop eating when you are full. Now, when you are eating regular, the standard American diet, they have things in the food, what they call it, MSGs or something like that. Things in the food to where it blocks the receptors in your stomach that tell you when you're full. So that means you can eat 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plates because all that stuff is in the food and and it's not telling you when you're full. I don't know why I wanted to share that with you, but I did. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Spirit, what messages do you got for Taurus? Oh, that flew out. Y'all saw that, right? What messages do you got for Taurus? 2 more cards. And y'all like my new baby? He's so pretty. Imported from Brazil. He is so adorable. I'm going to make a necklace out of him. My beautiful citrine. Okay, this card did not want to go back into the deck. And 1 more card, Spirit. Let's get 1 more card for Taurus. Okay. This is deep, my love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I heard self-love, self-love, self-love. Now, Taurus, I see that your money is good or your money is getting there to be good. You are at a stable place in your life right now, and there's just another part of yourself that needs to be worked on. And that's okay. You might be comfortable in your home. You might be comfortable in your relationship. You might be comfortable with your job or something in your life giving you so much comfort and so much protection, security. So much comfort and so much security with the point where you can start healing other parts of yourself. Now, the judgment is here. The horn is blowing. Some of you might be going through another awakening. And the Ace of Cups does signifies that. It does signify another awakening happening. Another information pouring in, overflowing, emotions overflowing, clearing out the old programming that was there, okay? So your cup is run over. So beautiful. Now, some of you, your awakening might be... Oh, let me tune in. Hold on. This could be about a relationship. Some of you might think that you and your partner's goals are not the same anymore. That's very superficial at this point. Not saying that that's superficial for you guys, but it's superficial for me to read that in the cards because there's so much depth here. I feel like some of you are being called to, Spirit, thank you. I got chills. Some of you are being called to exercise your gift. Did you stop listening when I say exercise? Some of you are called are called to exercise your gift. You know you have it. You might think you've been holding this gift back because you're worried about what others might think. Is it weird? They might look at you in a different light. They might look at you as, like, I don't know. You are having fear that other people might not like what you're doing. Or you fearing that you might lose people to exercise your gift, to practice your gift. Some of you might want to read tarot. Some of you might want to do BDSM. Like, if that's what you like, I hope I said it right. If that's what you like, then my God, do it. As long as you're not harming anyone. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not harming anyone or harming yourself. Now, some of you want to get into energy work, but you're scared to step out on that faith. Now, Spirit is here to protect you. I don't know why I keep getting this message for you guys. It's like Spirit is trying to push you towards your goal. Because in 2022, I'm sorry, I get this message I know I got this message for Virgo, but I can't remember who else I got it for. But Spirit wants you to be your true, authentic self. You need to shed those layers of who you thought you were. This is a time where you need to be more aware. This is a time where you need to start taking in this knowledge and information that you yourself may have been avoiding, or you yourself may have been purposely skipping over. Now it's time to use your brain. Now it's time for you to learn things. Like I said before, your cup is overflowing. I don't your cup is overflowing with knowledge and information. Now, if you are experiencing cognitive dissonance, which means I really don't know what the definition of that is, but my interpretation of cognitive dissonance is like when you are fed some knowledge or some true information, your old programming interferes with that and you get, angry, upset, and you're not allowing yourself to accept the new information that deep down is true. So that's why you need to go ahead and shed that old part of yourself, that old programming that you thought you once knew. Now, this information, for some of you, this information that is brought to you, multiple people have said something to you about this. Multiple people made videos, you've seen it, but you still like, nah, that's not true. Oh my God, I can't stop doing this. Oh, Spirit, thank you. Y'all need to stop with that. I will never stop doing this, even though this person, that person, the TV, everything you see on YouTube, the internet is saying this is not healthy, stop doing it. And you're like, oh, I could never get that up. Oh, I could never get that up. Now, the ones that are like that, you're not meant to you're not meant to elevate at this moment. And it's not your time because you're not ready. Now, guess what? You're going to experience hardship. You're going to experience sickness. You're going to experience bad karma because you purposely are not willing to accept information. So you're a detriment to your own self. And that's only for certain people. Now, for the other people who's like, yes, I want to do better for myself. Yes, I want to rise. Yes, I want to heal myself. I want more information. I want to become the better version of myself. Now, some of you, Spirit is knocking on y'all door. Hello? We're here. Spirit is coming to you in your dreams. Spirit is coming to you through other people. When you're just having a normal day, you get these thoughts in your head. That's Spirit trying to talk to you. Or you might be seeing the same thing over and over and over again. That's like subtle, but it's enough to ignore, but it's enough for you to remember how many times you saw it. You know what I mean? Like, Spirit wants you to be your authentic self. Now, if you don't know how to connect with spirit, you just sit in a quiet place, quiet your mind. And I know it's hard to do that. So that's a whole nother video on how to quiet your mind and just listen. Or just simply ask spirit, what do you want me to do? But innately, you know. What are you good at? What is that one thing that you did that amazed other people? Do that. What is that one thing that makes you truly happy? Do it. I mean, it can't get no easier than that. But I know when it's coming into another awakening, you guys got a greater purpose next year in 2022, my darling. In the winter solstice, that's when things will start to break down. Your reality will, if you're not already there, that's when your reality will start to break down. Just so you can clear out all the old stuff that you've learned and that you have accumulated, for spirit to rein in the new knowledge, the new information, the new inspiration. You hear me? The new inspiration, the new momentum, the new motive for you to express yourself. You were not put here on this planet. You were not cosmically put here on this planet to sit here and go to college. Yes, certain ways. Okay, you go to college to be a nurse, but we all know. I don't want to attack nurses, but we all know what agenda they're doing. Not saying all nurses know about the agenda. It's just the knowledge and information. They are true soldiers of Big Pharma. They're the soldiers, even though they don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on. So at the end of the day, nature will reign. And if you are not on this boat, my darling, I'm sorry. Not saying that you're going to die or anything, but it's like you're going to get swooped up with all the other masses. Now it's time to be you. Now it's time to activate your soul's true calling. And you hear them. That's your cosmic family. They're trying to get in touch with you. Listen. Be active in it. Connect with people who are with it. Who are in tune with themselves. So that'll help you reach the goal that you want to reach. Now, this is not all about the American dream, the house, the car. Now, if you all don't understand, like how my mom would tell me, like, oh, you need to buy a house. That's the standard American way. But if you understand a mortgage, I need you guys to look up what mort. I know mort mean death, like mortality, the morgue. Mort mean death. Now I need you guys to look up gauge and what gauge actually means. This is a play on words, okay? I really don't know how to put this in words, but my mind knows what's going on. My perspective already knows, but it's hard for me to put it in words, to articulate it, okay? So I need you guys to be very careful on what you're doing out here. What you're paying attention to. What are you getting yourself into? Okay? And that comes with, and that means, like, as far as a job, like, what are you doing to make money? Like what are you doing? Are you putting yourself in a position to be a slave, or are you putting yourself to be in a position to be an entrepreneur? Okay. All right, you guys. I was about to end the video without the clarifier. My Lord. I am so sorry. Let's get a clarifier and the overall energy for the Modern Witch Tarot deck, Spirit. Yes. Now, as you guys should know by now, I do not really do love readings. Because I feel like love is based upon somebody's free will, and I feel like love readings give people false hopes and allow people to sulk in their traumas from relationships. Okay, so that's why I don't really like to do it. 5 of Cups. If you think a spiritual awakening, some of you are at the very beginning. And if you really think a spiritual awakening is pretty when it happens, it's not. You're going to lose people. Not by death, but like they're not going to tune into you anymore. You're going to lose family members. You're going to lose everything you already built up. You want to know why? Because everything you have now was based upon your thought process before you were where you are now. Now, moving on with a new thought process, you're going to accumulate different things. Different things. You understand? So, don't look at the 5 of Cups like it's just, the end of the world. This is like a breaking point to help you rebuild yourself back up. And it's, and that's for some of you. All of you won't even experience that 5 of Cup energy. But some of you will. And I just heard sorry for your loss. So some of you may have lost family members due to, what's going on right now in the world, or, natural causes, as they say. But we already know most of the time it's because of the food we are eating. Heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, gangrene, high blood pressure, did I say diabetes? Tumors, cancer. All of that stuff is environmental based and most of the time food based. So yeah. But I do apologize for your loss. Okay? I don't apologize for it, but I'm sorry for your loss, and I hope your family is handling it well. All right. We have the number 5. That is so dope. Y'all see that? Y'all see what Spirit did? Health. What is the first word here? My goodness. Health, well-being, personal freedom. When I tell you, the new age that's coming next year, something big is happening next year, and I do not know what it's about. But some of you are going to have to go vegan, period. You got to stop eating animal products. You're going to have to do it because the sickness that's going on with all this food out here is not going to reign. It's not going to prevail. So, it's going to be a small amount of us that's going to eliminate meat and dairy from our diets. But, it's up to you if you want mucus, blowing your nose all the time, coughing up phlegm. And this time of the year, you're going to have to realize that's when a lot of your grandparents have spikes in their sugar, have diabetic coma, heart attacks, strokes. This is when some young people develop diabetes. It's terrible. So you guys, I'm gonna need you to pay attention to your health, okay? Health and well-being, one and the same. Personal freedom. That is when you start being your authentic self. Don't be scared to do it. Spirit is pushing you, and they want me to keep talking, but I'm going to end this video. Just be yourself. Find out what your niche is. Jump out of the matrix, because there's a portal opening next year. I just heard this. Thank you, Spirit. There's a portal opening next year, and it's going to suck everyone's attention in. And you're going to be like one of their robots. You're going to be one of their robots. And I promise you, it's going to look cool. It's going to look cool and appealing. But you're going to know innately, hell no, I can't do that. I already warned you. I'm so grateful y'all are here, Taurus. This message was very deep, and I hope you guys accept it with discernment. And if it wasn't for you, it's just not for you. If you resonate with this, please comment. Let me know what's going on. Like, subscribe, whatever. Let me know, like, because we need to talk. We need to talk, okay? All right, Taurus. I love you because I love myself, and you are a reflection of me. I'm so grateful that you are here. I need you to know that you are important. You matter. You have purpose. You are here for a reason. And for that, I love you. I'm so grateful. Peace and love, y'all. Tuning out.